A user tells your support agent their preferred shipping address on Monday. They come back the next week and your agent has absolutely no idea who they are. Here is why, and it is the root cause behind almost every memory problem. Every call to a language model starts fresh. The model has no persistent state of its own. Whatever context you send is all it knows, which means memory is always your job as the developer. The naive fix is context stuffing. Just prepend the entire conversation history to every new turn. It works for a short chat and then it falls apart in 3 ways. Cost scales linearly. 10 prior sessions of 2000 tokens each is 20,000 tokens before the user even types. Relevance collapses. A month-old cancelled order is almost never relevant to today's shipping question, yet it still hogs prime context. And context limits bite. Even huge windows have a ceiling and quality degrades long before you reach it. What you actually want is selective long-term memory. Keep the facts that matter, discard the noise, inject only what is relevant now. That is exactly what Mem0 is, a memory layer that sits between your agent and the LLM. And the key innovation is the extraction step. It does not store raw conversation turns. After a turn, Mem0 passes the exchange to an LLM that distills it into discrete facts, like user is vegetarian or user lives in Berlin. Those compact facts go into a vector store and stay compact even after hundreds of sessions. Now watch the whole workflow in code because it is just 2 operations. When a conversation turn finishes, you call add with the messages and a user ID. That one call runs the extraction LLM and writes the distilled facts to the store, scope to that user. The user ID is the key, so use a stable identifier. A database primary key works perfectly. Then, at the start of the next session, you call search with the new message. It embeds the query, runs a semantic search, and returns the top few most relevant memories for that user. You take the top 3 or 5, inject them into your system prompt, and now the agent sees only what is relevant, not the full history. Even a user with 200 sessions might yield 40 distinct facts, and the relevant 5 cost only a few hundred tokens. 2 final cautions. Facts go stale. So a user who said job hunting 6 months ago may be employed now. Build a way to review and prune. And this is personal data, so encrypt it, control access, and let users delete what you store about them. One practical tip. When you start out, configure user-scoped memory only and just watch what the extraction LLM actually keeps before adding more. Add the facts, search the facts, inject the few that matter, and your agent finally remembers the returning customer.